1,000 episodes.
Thank you.
Does
Thank you
it
so
I mean,
much.
does it feel like it's 6 seasons already? I mean, not for you because you're a newbie.
Yes.
And
I've
welcome,
been in
by
this
the
game
way.
for a long time.
Yeah, it just feels crazy when you think about the idea that we've walked down those stairs to that same song 1,000 times. Like,
I'm
thinking about it that
excited.
way is
And
so
I think
exciting.
everyone is tripped, except for Amanda.
Not that
right?
one with
You haven't caught it because I definitely tripped
You did?
again in this outfit
might
the
have
other
to
No,
day.
buy
yeah,
it.
but you were
Okay.
doing like, you were doing a
She did,
handstand
yeah.
walk.
Handstands.
I'm better walking on my hands than in these heels, clearly.
So,
Lonnie said she's exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
1,000
but
episodes later.
we had a wonderful 1,000th episode show. We
sure
had
did.
Ellen DeGeneres
She was
to come
so
and surprise
amazing.
us, and Bobby Brown, and Sherry Shepherd, and Tiny.
Oprah gave us
you
shout
know.
outs.
Yes.
Billy Porter,
Yeah.
Kardashians, so many people.
Anderson.
Yeah.
yes, I love it.
Little Kims.
Yep.
Lil Kim.
All the queens.
Yes.
So when you're looking back on all these seasons, first of all, I love what you said to everybody, and you were like, you know, Fox gave us a shot, didn't know it was going to work, but it did. What do you think about the show connects with so many people?
I think people for a long time we're only seeing one type of woman on television, daytime TV, and now they're able to see different types of women, and they're, you know, they like it. I mean, some they relate to, some they don't, some they find interesting, inspiring, and we have a chemistry. No
Yeah.
matter, you know, what, we get along, we agree to disagree. We
respect
we're
each other.
respectful, and that's something new and fresh, and that's why the show has lasted for so long.
And Amanda, you're the new girl. So you had the ceremonial bottle broken over your head. Did you
I
feel,
did.
did you
I
feel
did.
like you were on a cruise ship or in a bar fight?
Yeah, actually, no. I felt like I was on a cruise ship and I was about to set sail, into the future of the real. So bon voyage.
Yeah. What's the experience been like for you so far?
I think it's just really been interesting every morning coming and to be able to talk about topics that are really like permeating the zeitgeist, but being able to talk about it here and be a part of influencing that conversation.
Right.
And, when you do it on Instagram or whatever, you're in your own world, but here it has a much bigger effect, and I take a lot of responsibility for that. So it's great to be able to do that at the table.
And I mean, you and Jeannie have butted heads on a couple of different topics.
Have we?
That just kind of goes.
Stop.
with the-
No, because you know what? We're
It
not.
comes with the territory, though, right?
No, that's not the territory we're coming from.
Yeah.
We're not butting heads, and I think it's very, very important, especially at a table of diverse women,
Say it.
to very clearly delineate the difference between having a difference in opinion than butting heads. You'll know when I'm butting heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I butt heads, there's only going to be one head standing.
And
as you can see, we're still here.
And I also think that as times change, our show has changed. So we've gone from, a show that was a lot of fluff and bubbly, and now we're taking on topics not only about ourselves, but what's happening in the world.
Yeah.
And so that's why we brought on Amanda, because Amanda has a master's in African American Studies.
Yeah.
But she's also a great comedian, and you want to change, you want to refresh the show. So that's what we did for season 6, and it's been
important for people
good.
to think that, or to know that women aren't one-dimensional.
Yes.
Yeah.
That we all have so many different dimensions to us. We can have fun. We can run around and chase each other for fake it or take it and have so much fun. And at the same time, also be able to tackle really intelligent, informative conversations. And that's important for us to show.
And I like to say they're spirited conversations.
Yeah.
Where
Dynamics.
Yeah, it's like different dynamics. And sometimes I'm sitting on a table and I learn something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think one way, and then I hear Munchkin say something, or I hear Tam say something. I hear these girls say something, and it really opens up my eyes.
Yeah.
And that's what you're feeling. When you feel some type of way, you're feeling something because it's something that maybe you didn't think about, or it sparks you.
And if you're surrounded by a group of people who all agree with you and all think the same way, you
There's no
might
fun.
want
That's
to
no
think
fun.
differently
Exactly.
about
Yeah.
the
You
people
wanna
you should
go
surround
outside
yourself
your
with.
circle,
Yes.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So looking back on the show, what do you think has been the most emotional moment for you guys?
Wow, we've all had our own personal emotional
Yeah.
moments, because I think the best thing about getting to 1,000 episodes is that the people that have been with us since season 1 have gone on this journey with us. We've grown in so many ways. I was 29 when this show first started. I'm 36 now. From engagements to getting unengaged to getting re-engaged to getting married, breakups, babies being born, finding out the sex of Araya live on television. I mean, that was really special moments. So
And I was 96 when we started.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Now she's
106.
1,000.
Yeah,
even
so.
your journey
Now
of
you're
being like you
32.
were satisfied certified single to now being in love with James. I mean, it's just been so many things, and we're excited for even Amanda to go through things where she'll catch herself live on television going, why am I feeling this way? Why is this an emotional conversation for me?
And that's a very important message to women out there, because no woman is just one personality or one dimension. We have so many facets to us, but at the end of the day, we got to get out of bed and handle whatever it is that God put in front of us, whether it's your kids, your job, your day. So when we come down those stairs, every one of us has experienced a time where we round that corner, we're like, face the music, we're ready for this.
And we're not only talking about just personal stuff, we're talking about what's happening in the culture, what's happening in entertainment. Like we talked about the Academy Awards and how there are no, recognition for female directors. It's things that are hitting women that we all as talk shows need to hit if we're saying we want to, have more rights for women. Our show is part of that conversation, and that's what we're about.
And I think you guys, it's important. What I've learned doing television is connection is a two-way street. It's easy to let the audience in, but the audience has to let you in, and you have to be transparent, and I think you guys do that very, very well.
Well, that's because we also went live, and we have to thank our wonderful showrunner for, pushing for us to go live. Because when you go live, you can't fake whatever happens, happens.
Right.
We can also get live comments from our fans, and our fans are just as important as us sitting at this table. So that's the reason why you feel that connection, because they have a say-so in the show as well.
We also have like some of the highest numbers in social media, which is a great way that we connect with our audience. I love the fact that we've got our iPad up, and in the middle of the show, we're having a conversation, but we allow our audience to be a part of that conversation, reading their comments in real time, live on air. They'll be like, what did Adrienne just say? I don't agree with it, or I do agree with that, and that keeps it fresh and fun, and again, it connects the audience.
Yeah. And you guys really are bonded, so I'm going to play a little game with you right
Let's
now.
do it.
Okay.
You're always up for a game.
Is it a drinking game?
It can be, I guess, We all have that one friend. I'm going to give you guys a trait, and you point to whoever that is.
Okay.
Takes 10 minutes to tell a story.
Oh, Jeannie.
Pick another question, please.
Okay, laughs way too hard at a joke.
Tam.
And
Really?
Yeah.
She enjoys
The
it's a good
laugh
time.
goes on. Tam, you don't even have to know what she's laughing about. You hear her laugh, and everyone else starts laughing.
Right.
It's contagious.
I love that.
Thanks,
I love
guys.
that. Always giving dating advice.
Oh, Jeannie's actually
I
really
really
good at
love
that. Yeah.
Yes, dating.
Maybe just relationship advice.
Yeah.
You're really, really good at it. I think Jeannie has a gift of emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
And I think that's why you're great at giving relationship advice.
Who messes up the group photo?
Loni will mess it up only because if you don't get it in like the first 2 shots, she's out.
taking a nap.
She's gone.
Yeah.
She's
Going
done.
to take a nap.
She's like,
Yeah.
that's
But
it.
at the same time, she organizes the group photo.
She
Thank
directs
you.
it.
Color
Thank you.
coordination.
Right.
Right. We need to put the colors in one area. You just stand. You're like, Loni, put me where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
true.
Okay, always cold.
Me.
Oh,
Adrienne.
Oh my, that was immediate.
There's a gust of
Adrienne.
wind that's constantly hitting my
And
corner.
now that I am on this side of the table, I know exactly what she's
She
talking about.
feels my pain.
We are right up underneath some kind of
Yeah,
vent.
there's like a fan.
Yeah.
some
Yes,
kind of
it's
Don't you feel a
ventilation.
little
Oh,
cold
It's a
yeah,
wind
always.
tunnel.
Yes,
It's a
always.
wind
It's
tunnel,
right here.
people.
Right.
If you
Keeps
see my
us
hair
up.
flowing, it's not because I want to be Beyonce. They're trying to blow me off the table.
Okay, and finally, who's the one who always thinks shots are a good idea?
Lonnie.
Cheers to that.
And I like
Cheers to
that.
that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers,
to that.
cheers.
Yes,
Cheers. Another 1,000.
Cheers. That's
1,000
right.
episodes and 1,000 more to go. And more.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.